Yo, what up everyone? Peter Porker here, and welcome back to a new Noteblock tutorial. Finally, today we are going to be making the 8th opening from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Fighting Gold. But before that starts, look at this. Boom! Boom! Boom, boom, boom! That's right, it's the same graphic over and over again, but it says that a lot of the people that watch my channel aren't subscribed. So if you are watching and you're not subscribed, why not hit the subscribe button? You want to know what's coming in the future? It's rolling across your screen right now. Pause, you might find something you're interested in. If any of those interest you, then subscribe and hit the bell so you know when they come out. They will be coming out in the near future. Yeah. Anyways, yes, today we're making the 8th opening, Fighting Gold. So let's go ahead and take a listen. So that is the 8th opening, Fighting Gold in Noteblocks. Let's jump straight into the tutorial. So if you've never been on my channel before, I like to do my tutorials in 2 steps. First, I'm going to show you a layout, and then I'm going to show you a layout again. That's pretty much how it works, but the first layout is really important that you build because it is basically my way of telling you where all your instruments are going to be in the song. Some people will go through and say, alright, you need dirt, and then place a note block, and then tell you what the note block should be. I don't do that. I just go ahead and give you the layout, and it tells you where all your dirt and wood should be beforehand so your instruments sound right, as well as showing you where everything else in the song will be, such as the red, meaning repeaters, and all the other blocks, which we'll talk about now. So, like I said, all the dirt and wood represent your note blocks in the song. The cyan wool here at the beginning is just where your button will go. The red blocks stand for repeaters in the song. And then this light blue block stands for where you're just going to put redstone dust in the song. And then the white block at the very end stands for where you need to literally place a block, like I have done at the very end. So that's what all the different things on the ground mean, and I highly recommend you build this. If you don't want to build it 100% as it is, I totally understand, but at least put where the dirt and wood is. That is the only requirement from the layout. Everything else is just so it makes sense a little bit more. But if you're going to be building this in survival, you crazy person, then this is what you're going to need. You're going to need first an 18 wide by 194 long area. It's a big song, and you're going to need a decent amount of resources. You're going to need 11.5 stacks of note blocks. You're going to need 8.5 stacks of redstone repeaters. You're going to need at least 6 stacks of some type of wood, whether that's logs or any type of plank. You're going to need 5.5 stacks of dirt if you're not already building on a flat dirt area, and then you're going to need 8 redstone dust and then 1 block of your choice, like we talked about, just 1 block at the end of the song. So now that we've gotten through that, basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly over this layout, and what you guys need to do is pause and build this. And that's pretty much it, and we'll jump into the last part of the tutorial. So let's go ahead and start. And that should be your layout finished. It is a pretty long layout, but again, the price to pay for an entire Noteblock song. But now let's jump into the final part of this tutorial. So I know this looks overwhelming at first, but I promise it's a lot simpler than you think. What you're looking at is the layout you just built, but now there's a bunch of numbers over it. And the numbers are there to show you how many times you need to hit your note blocks and repeaters. So for example, if we're looking after the cyan block, there's a red block, which we know stands for repeater, and then there's a 4. That means it wants to be on 4 ticks. So when you place down a repeater, it's already on 1. You need to right click it 3 times to get it to its 4th tick. And you do that for the rest of everything. So we know that the wood and the dirt blocks stand for note blocks. So we have 8, 8, and 3. From left to right, we know we need to place down a note block, hit it 8 times, place down another note block, hit it 8 times, and then place down the last note block and hit it 3 times. And then you keep doing that. 4 tick repeater, 2 tick repeater, hit a note block 11 times, hit a note block 11 times, hit 1 6 times. That's kind of how you read it. And we're just going to do the same thing where I'm going to fly over and you guys build this at your own pace. So anyways, let's go ahead and start flying over. And that should be your song recreated in Noteblocks. So there you go. That is the 8th opening for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Fighting Gold. And if you want to see the 9th and 10th opening as a tutorial, then please subscribe and then comment down below what else you would like to see in Noteblocks. What's your favorite anime song? But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you hopefully very soon.